So, oh my god. Welcome back to Metaphor, ReFantazio, Fantasio, whatever you want to call it, however you want to pronounce it. I don't know. I'm super tired. It's not noticeable, don't worry. No, I'm just constantly yawning. Let's just get, like, the next section done. Let's get the, what's our quest, by the way? Where am I supposed to go there? Oh my god, I forgot everything from yesterday. I saw your performance at the exhibition. Blimey, you're something else? The tavern folk just couldn't stop blethering on about you bringing a sanctress as your mark. But framing a Yugi for the crime for sure is nasty. Not so unusual though, probably. True. Very sad. Right, I still have no idea why I'm going there. I have to go to the harbor because I was supposed to go to that one area which I totally remember where to go. Yeah. Memories. Somewhere. Duh. Where are you off to? Yeah, that's a good question. Arena front? Merchant? Let's go to the merchant just because it's probably not where I have to go, but I just want to have it unlocked so I can fast travel there. Okay. Yeah, it's not where I have to go, but that's fine. Oh, do we have new stuff I can buy? In terms of water and ingredients and whatnot. Hello there. You know, I know they don't really do a whole lot of world building. Oh, there's another ferry, right? But I want to know the significance of the water merchants. Briny sold. I think I needed that for something. I've got more than enough money, so that's fine. Let's get 3 of those again. Pristine clear water, that's fine. Do I have anything to sell?
Yes.
Actually I do. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you very much. Fast. What's here? I already told you no more handouts. I've got a business to run here. But why not? It's not like I'm like giving one away for free is going to kill you. Keeping all those yummy looking things to yourself just isn't fair. You said the exact same thing last time and I've already given you plenty. Now shoot. I won't be bullied into giving you a single thing more. Cheapskate, jerk, stupid face. And just like that, they were gone. I swear, there's just no understanding fairies. People think all fairies are like that, I might be in trouble. Okay, there's no merchant here. Do we have anything I don't have already? Marble bluefin tuna. Might be a bit expensive, but that's fine. Good tuna is worth the money. Oh yeah, maybe I should have checked here before. And now that I think about it, I should have waited for Sunday. I mean Idol's Day, I'm sorry. My I had to buy armor. Forgiveness Day is coming up though. Not that I'll stop you. Thank you. Oh, actually, I have nothing to appraise, that's fine. Ooh, oh my god, I need more money. Somebody give me money. I need money. Okay, moving on. Oh, what do you sell? What was that? Welcome! Oh my, what a young customer, and yet that's quite the sword at your belt. We pride ourselves on being a purveyor of only the finest apparel for the Navy, as well as local sailors. In addition to clothing, we also sell a variety of unusual accessories. Oceana's not... Why am I getting a call right now? Oceana's not just full of fishmongers, you know. Plus 44? Nah. They can use my mailbox. Imports and maritime trade are the key to business in these parts. Now let me find something that's absolutely perfect for you, dear. Let me think. I have one new message. Since it's Water's Day, how about this archetypical ring? Mysterious ring of unknown origin. It got what? That's a bit much. I'm sorry. No. Yes, that's all. No, I understand, dear customer. These are expensive items, and it is only natural to be conflicted. But we stock only the finest adornments here. If you make a purchase, you won't regret it. Every day of the week, I'll be waiting with a new item just perfect for you. Do come again. Okay. Great, thank you. Make them cheaper, though. Oh, do I see? Do I see what I see? Yeah, it's really bad weather, I agree. Go beetle. We're dealing with the exhibition cleanup right now. Contracts are on hold for a bit. Now off with you. If there's nothing else. Yeah, okay. What do you need to say? Anyone can use an igniter, but when Muggler depletes, a soldier must fight with a weapon. Daily practice can separate life from death. I have the soldiers train and weapons with this in mind. But these days, many of them are shipped off to battle before they even have time to train. Could you stop laughing like that? What are you? Ah, the Mac broker. Okay. Now, let me collect my Mac from you. So there's a coronation rock in this city too. Wonder how the rankings are doing. Gordon is first, Louis is second. Is it just me or has the gap widened a little bit? Guido's back in third place. Maybe it's because of the increasing favour. I still have no idea how to pronounce that word. Over sanctism. I'm sure your name is going around thanks to everything you've done, so hopefully your face will join theirs soon. Well, I suppose it all depends on how Louise shows up from here on out. We can't let our guard down yet. Yeah. Oh, now that I think about it, I guess I could turn some back into currency, and today would be the perfect day for that. Let's see the writing. Hello, can I? Thank you. The Mac exchange will purchase Mac you've acquired in battle. Market prices change day to day, but it's more favorable on days the weather is bad. This weather's awful, but it marks a lucky day for you, friend. When it's like this, I'll give you more money for your Mag. By the way, I've been told to give you a tastier raid for your Mag, an order from the bosses at the Lycaean Magic Association. They aim to please accumulators. The exchange. The hat is as useless as its works. Use them however you see fit. Ah, nice. but only slightly. Yeah, let's exchange a bit. What is my exchange rate? Ah, 8.4. That's not the greatest, I guess. Oh, actually? Oh, actually? That's not too bad. Yeah. Yeah. Now we can at least get something on the next Idol's Day, which is sometime. Not for a while. Sad. Exhibition of the Brave, yeah. Big Bargains Day? Forgiveness Day. Ah, is that the day he was talking about? But that's even further away than Bargains Day. I wonder if the discount is bigger on that day. For some whatever reason. Right, so. Hello there. I wonder how my the weird with the weird helmet that Matsuri? Was it Matsuri? Whatever. How he fared. But then again, did the rankings get released yet? I barely remember anything. The rain remains as unpleasant and oppressive as ever, and yet, for us pagans, it stays like this that brings us the most peace. I wonder if it is raining in our homeland too. Alright, so. You'd like to travel around Bryhaven and just say the word. Night Prowler, Seaway Street. I guess we're not going here. Arena from Dwarf. Understood. Now if you'll board behind me, sure. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Still no. Oh! It's the person that apparently collects bugs. Oh, I do believe I know your face from somewhere. Wait, you're the old man who was in the giant sandworm's stomach? None other. How'd you get out? Well, probably the same way we did. Kind of stupid question. Oh, I intended for that worm's belly to be my final resting place, but after running into your young grubs, I longed to see the outside world again. I just gave the worm a little poke with magic to loosen up its belly. From there, well, that was no trouble at all. So, you got out the same way we did. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. But that's neither here nor there. Tell me, you haven't seen glowing beetles anywhere, have you? They're strange and wondrous insects, luminescent with the golden light of Magla. If you do have any, I'd sure like to take them off your hands. A glowing bug? I feel like we've captured at least one. Ah, this is it, a genuine gold beetle. I must reward you for your efforts. Here, take this. Ooh, I have no idea what that does, but ooh. Arcane dragon blood restores the magla that surrounds your body. Maybe you'll find a use for it yet. Oh, that's incredible. Are you sure you want to exchange it for worthless butt? Just... Who are you? I'm but an old man with a passion for insects. I only ended up in that worm's stomach because I was too absorbed in catching specimens to notice my surroundings. You're traveling all about the country, are you not? If you find more gold beetles, could you bring them to me? If you hear the familiar chitter, give the area a quick look. Collect 12 of them for me, and I'll give you this venom wart charm next. I mean, sure, if we find any more gold beetles along the way, we'll come see you again. They give off a sound? Okay, haven't noticed. The gold beetles you've acquired can be exchanged for secret treasures by talking to the elderly entomophile. Feel. You are hydrophilic, so hydrophile. Whatever. In Brighthaven, the more gold beetles you collect, the better the item you'll receive. Keep a lookout for gold beetles wherever you go. Oh yeah. Do I have enough? I see you've returned and you have found any. Have you found any? Wow. And over? How many do I have? How many? What? Only 2? Ah, 2 more. Okay. I was about to say what? No way in hell did I only collect 2 of them. 2 more. I see. Wasn't it? 12 in total. 11 in total. Damn it. Did you hear that? It sounds like someone moaning in pain. Did I find that person last time? I can't remember. They must have been killed at the Colosseum. How can they just dump the bodies outside like this? Ah, there. Okay, found them. Found him. I really overdid it this time. Hey, you there. You don't happen to have a medicinal herb on hand, do you? Got my arse kicked in the Colosseum. He's in pretty rough shape. A medicinal herb would go a long way, and you have 3 on hand. Sure. Oh, thank heavens. You just became my best friend. It still hurts a little bit. It's alright now. Thanks for the small miracle. No one else was willing to help me even though I was suffering. You're the only one, so please, take this reward. Thank you. Even though he was clearly in a lot of pain, no one at the Colosseum paid him any attention. Glad we helped. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna change anytime soon. I'm trying to hear a different sound. It might just be the rain covering it, but I absolutely do not hear any specific sound for that beetle. Two more, you said, sad. I was about to say, I can turn it in now. Hello there. Welcome to the Colosseum. Sorry, but with awful weather like this, we can't run any fights. Damn weather. Terrible for business. Hope it clears up soon. But not today. Hate to break it to you, but it's always a one type of weather kind of deal we've got going here. Right. No. Here. So, where haven't I been? I guess the Night Prowler? The Night Prowler, you say? You must be the people those brothers were talking about. Climb aboard. I still don't remember what this was all about, but we'll find out. Is this voiced? I'll mute myself real quick and listen to that message I got, so have fun with the cutscene, I guess.
しかし、どう見ても普通のガキだな。
人のことガキとか言えんの？
兄貴をバカにしたやつには弟の俺が分からせる決まりでな。
兄弟なのか。しかもこっちが兄。マグナス兄弟って言ったらそこそこ有名になったかと思ったけど。いいよ。1回目だから殺さないどいてあげる。それにお前らの活躍、珍しくルイ様もご満悦だったしね。ルイ様に合わせる前に質問に答えてよ。今度はよく考えて喋らないと知らないよ。
We're getting sinister looks from the whole gang.
どんな
I
王
guess.
様を目指すって売り出したの？言ってみなよ。
Okay, I didn't pay so much attention to this, but let's see. So I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right? What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Okay. We were all about being there to well boost Louise, I guess the third one, right? But would they believe that? Why would we join the race if we don't want to be king? Is there even a correct or incorrect answer? I don't know. Let's be honest, I guess. I treat all tribes equally.
どんな種族だって平等に扱う。ルイ様もそうらしいな。
なりなりしいなお前。実力主義と平等は全然違えんだよ。はあ、ピンとこない答えだな。
建前の話はいいだろう。全てはルイ様の目に留まるためだ。そいつは果たした結果が全てじゃないのか。
俺の質問にも答えてもらおう。なぜルイ様の部下になりたい？本心を言え。
I'm in love with Juna. I admire his power, I guess. Oh no, let's go for the common enemy. So common enemy is always a good idea.
正教やフォーデンが気に食わないんだ。
確かに連中は正義なんか語ってないよな。けどだからって司祭を大観衆の前で吊るし上げて人気取りに使おうなんてお前らも一人こと言えんの？
別に万人に好かれようとは思ってない。悪は正す、それだけだ。
まあいいや。物おじしないそのクソ度胸は認めてやるよ。確かにお前らは結果を出した。グローデルみたいのとは違う。少しは使えそうだ。
喜べ。兄貴のお許しが出たぞ。歓迎するぜ、シンジ。今んとこはな。
エルダ族ならわかるだろう。少数種族にぶち当たる世間の高い壁。ルイ様は俺たちの希望なんだ。あの方を王にするためなら何だってやる。今日からは
Right. Totally our plan.
おい、ルイ様は凱旋者カラドリウスでお待ちだ。
妙な気は起こすなよ。上位候補を守る王の魔法とやらは大層強いぞ。資格を10人くらい捉えてルイ様が実験したが、全員あの魔法の鎖でくたばった。
Yikes.
ついにルイの空飛ぶ根城に入れる。
貴重な機会だ。できればルイと会っている間に誰かが中を軽く探れるといいんだが。
That's probably best done by either Gallica or...
私？
こればかりは他に敵人が
He's
おら
a
ん。
man.
なぜ一人いなくなったのかと言われてしまう。
True.
単独潜入とか責任重大じゃん。でも分かった。
凱旋者に入ったら様子を見て別行動開始だな。どこだ？
It's already sunset. Time flies by so fast. Louis Gauntlet Runner, the what did he call it? Caradius is stationed in Warship Harbor. Let's take a ferry to get over there. Sure. Sure. Rare to see sober folks around these parts, but I appreciate it. Where are you off to then? Was it that? Warship Harbor. You want to go to Warship Harbor? That's no place to visit after Pissa, but... Alright, mind yourself and climb aboard. Thank you. It didn't hit me until we got right up close to it, but this runner really is huge.
Oi!
Is that water orb its energy source? Was that there the entire time? Or was that just like, I don't know, a weird phenomenon that is totally normal to this area? We might never find out. Oi, over here, keep your heads out of the clouds, will ya? You bumpkins can fawn over the Caradrius all you want later. We won't be flying for a good while anyway. What with the soiree and all? Soiree? What's that? Hey, Baz, how about you don't go telling them anything they don't need to know? We aren't officially friends yet. Now, follow me. I'll give you the grand tour. Oh, and a friendly warning. Be on your best behavior. You try anything clever, you're dead on the spot. Make a rude comment to Lord Louis. Dead on the spot. Got it? Oh, hey, Xerox. Oh no. Yeah, I'm tired too. Hope you're feeling better soon. Get some rest. And sleep as much as you need. I don't know, today's a day. That makes everybody feel tired. Okay, I don't know. But yeah, other than being tired, I'm feeling alright. Good night to you. Enjoy the rest of your awake time today. And see you next time. Take care. I'm not sure about making threats. We'll stay on his good sides. Okay? Let's not test his patience then, eh? Lord Louis is in the reception room and you don't want to keep him waiting.
行くわよ。
Okay, if you say so. But what if I do want to keep him waiting? What? Ah, yeah. Stupid question. Death. Oh, so many people that want to talk to me. What? Oh, the rest of my group. We've got to seize the first foothold for our infiltration. Soon enough, Louis will be within our grasp. Claudel comes through here an awful lot. You know him, don't you? One of Louis' faction candidates. Sometimes he's got this beast of a dog with him too. Sad to see a man with a temper like this with a pet. But wouldn't you know it, he's sweet on that dog. Somewhere at the bottom of his black heart he thinks that dog's cute or something. Strangest thing you ever did see. Okay, this feels like we're going into a dungeon. Those are clearly dungeon preparations we're doing here. Or dungeon talks more so. This runner bears more in common with a castle than a carriage. I can hardly imagine what its interior must be like. Would be kind of fun if we got to play as Gallica for that section. It is impossible to discern how much trust the brothers will afford us. Keeping our guard up around them will be crucial. Oh yeah, that reminds me. If I go here real quick... Relic Surge, Strikes of Destiny. Was it revealed? I know that was Nuras. Okay. Moore's Task, Noble's Legacy, Safety Practice. Yeah. Why is that still flagged as new? Whatever. Okay, so those are not story-related quests yet. And here we are. Go on in. Don't wander off. Until you get used to it, this place can be a real maze. Wow, there's so many soldiers here. I suppose we should have expected as much from Louise's stronghold. I feel like we're always being watched.
Ma.
Like it or not, an elder recruit is always going to stand out, but we're on the same side as all of them for now, so stand tall.
にしても
Look at all the soldiers here, it's making me nervous. Why are we... Oh, okay. You're the new guy? Hang on a minute, you're an elder? Well, ain't that a rare sight? Just do your level best, alright? We ain't shy about casting off those who aren't strong enough to keep up, so be sure you pull your weight, you hear? Did you hear about what happened at the exhibition? Some elder kid showed up for it, didn't they say? And apparently Lord Louis loved it. That kid's going places, I can tell you that. Damn, is it true? Did Claudel really show up to the exhibition with the head of a human in hand? Yeah, but the head was so small that hardly anyone noticed. Makes you wonder what the hell the point was. It's you! I saw the exhibition. You put on quite the show. You really gave those sanctists what for, and you're one of us now, aren't ya? Well, cheers to new friends. Cheers to the friendship, yeah, sure. Oh, you're that elder candidate that I've been hearing about. Apparently Lady Juna likes you too. She's staking her claim on some kid even though she's already with Lord Louis. Damn, Lady Juna's got stamina to spare. Okay. I kinda doubt that Louis is gonna catch her at all. The reception room is on the top floor. This lift will get you there. Okay. I'm gonna guess that we have to infiltrate at some point in time. Otherwise, there's no range. Hell, they only created this for this short section and being like, this is like a maze. What was that? Happens to everyone. Is that some sort of magic controlled locking mechanism? Oh. It keeps the suspicious element out. You know, like the bastards pretending they're grunts when they're actually assassins. Seemed like a secure system. I assume you need a key to get around. Yep, there's a different key for different areas. Only a select few ranking soldiers have them. You want to walk freely around the runner, then you're going to have to move up our ranks a bit first. Keys are only given to ranking soldiers, is it? Navigating this place may prove difficult without those in our possession. We will need to acquire them then. Oi, already trading treacherous whispers amongst yourselves, eh? Quit with the gossip and get on already. It's much bigger than I thought. I almost forget we're inside a gauntlet runner. True. Quit looking around so much. Now, what have we got here? Are we letting schoolboys in the ranks now? These kids are our new recruits. So that's all it took, eh? A little show at the exhibition. Used to be you'd have to prove yourself before you could stand with the Count's men. They got Lord Louise's approval. If that's not enough for you, I'd keep it to yourself before someone knocks you off that pedestal. What? These peasants against me? Please, I'm a bloody sergeant. We could settle this right here, right now. We'll be wiping you off the walls.
やめとけ。
Oh, leave it out, Xan. Get your ass back to your post. That's an order. Just get this through your tiny heads. Power is everything around here. I give you 3 days at most till you run home. Tails between your legs. Sure. You just wanna stand there or you're gonna move? Come on. And this would be Lord Louise's quarters? Just a reception room, lass. We'd be daft to show a path of Jackson of strangers straight to his private quarters, wouldn't we?
よし。
Lord Louise waiting inside. Enter.
ね
Guess that's my cue. I'll try looking around for this formula. Be careful. Lots of sharp eyes around.
え、うん。
I'll try. You'll stay safe too. See you soon. I hope.
ここは美しい町だ。何より気風がいい。併合戦争の時代、ユークロニアはオセアナ海軍だけはついに破ることができず、名誉を捨てて大嵐の被災後を尽くしかなかった。連合王国となった今も、力への誇りがこの町を生かしている。我が配下に入りたいのだったな。だが、私から話はない。お前の最も知りたいことは何だ。私に問うがいい。答えよう。そのために呼んだ。
そうきたか。
He's testing us. What should I ask? No personal questions. His killing the royal family is definitely not what he wants us to ask. So I guess let's be nice and ask about his plans against Forden.
どうやってフォーデンに勝つ気ですか？
奴に死を与える。
Ooh.
勝つのに必要だからではない。あの男と正教はこの国の死病だ。切り裂いて取り除くほかない。
候補者は王の魔法で守られるのでは？
王とて神ではない。必ず方法はある。
Poison.
信念のある顔つきだ。手元に置けば役に立ちそうだ。老頭ともども私の配下となることを許そう。
ありがとうございます。
What's this?
魔法銀で作った心臓だ。トゲで指を切って血を垂らせ。同じ心臓に血を通わす。中世の儀式だ。
ああ、でも気をつけてね。もしお前に双心があれば腕ごとお別れのか。
不安か。
It's just
恐怖と不安。人は常にそれに負けて道を誤る。制すのは力と掟のみ。それが我が理想だ。
seems we have no choice.
無事みたいだな。揃って情けない顔。冗談だっての。そんな面倒な仕掛け作るかよ。
Yeah,
8月の
so.
13日、この町で夜会を開く。お前たちのお披露目の場となろ
認められた仲間内だけの会合のことだ。栄誉に思え。
私の滞在する宿場で催すつもりだ。凱旋者の整備が必要でな。それまではお前たちも好きに過ごすがいい。
Meaning? I wonder how Gallica's search is going. Yeah. She's waiting?
ここだけ他と明らかに雰囲気が違う。入るには鍵が必要なのよね。できればこの先も調べておきたいところだけど。
例の少年候補もう来てるのか。
ちょうどルイ様に挨拶してるらしい。まさかこっち側につくとはね。
そのうちどっかで顔を合わすかもな。さあ、俺たちは俺たちで見回りを続けるぞ。
まずい、こっちに来る。どっかに隠れなきゃ。
Guess she found a way inside. Anyway.
ここ、もしかしてあの扉の先？まさかこんなところに通じてるとはね。見張りもいるし、いかにも怪しい場所ね。きっと設計図もこの辺に。誰か来る。
Oh.
あと少しなのに。あれって歌姫なの？何してんの？
ジュナ様、どうなされました？
I knew it.
今日ここに見張りはいらないって言っといたはずだけど。
そうは言われましても、ルイ様の部屋ですし、念のための見回りと言いますか。
いいから今日は下で見張ってて。わかるでしょ。ほら、後でルイ様が来た時、あなたたちが外にいたら気まずいでしょ。ほら、親密なことだってあるかもだし。
親密？バカ！野暮なこと言わすな。失礼いたしました。すぐに引き上げますので。
Well.
危ないとこだった。また人が少ない時を狙わないとダメね。急いで元に戻さなきゃ。もう並んでた順番どうだっけ。
魔法の術式？まさかあれが設計図？
And does that mean she wants to break the spell, or does she just know about it and wants to study it?
悔しいな。あの大きさ、私じゃ持ち出せない。けど場所はこの部屋みたいね。
So we're gonna infiltrate on the evening of the
つい
soiree,
に
isn't
ルイ
it?
に認めさせたか。誓いを交わしたとなりゃ凱旋者も調べやすいな。
だがガリカが心配だ。無茶を頼んでしまった。無事だといいが。
どうやら杞憂のようだぞ。
たったいま
はあ、
Katie.
聞かなくても収穫ありって顔だな。
当然でしょ。図面のありか見つけたよ。実物らしいものを見た。たとえあれがそうじゃなくても、あの部屋のどこかにあると思う。
でかした。よくぞ見つからずにやり遂げた。
例のジュナっていう歌姫がいてね。あの部屋、多分ルイの私室だと思うんだけど、何してたのかな。
ともあれ道順は分かったわけだな。
まあそうなんだけど、ちょっと厄介かも。ルイの私室に行くには閉院区画ってとこを通って、そこから右舷廊下か左舷廊下を通る必要があるの。通るための鍵はそれぞれの持ち場の責任者が持ってるわ。さらにルイの私室に行くためには環境にいる代表者が持ってる特別な鍵が必要よ。
How did you figure all of that out?
右舷廊下か左舷廊下、環境の3区画を攻略する必要があるわけだな。
Can we just get Juna on our
いつも
side
見張りがいる
and
みたいだから人が少ない時間帯を見つけないと忍び込むのは無理そう。
use her to get around?
人が少ない時間か。なら夜会の晩はどうだ。
Hold
さすが
it.
に出払うだろ
Apparently the soiree will be held at the luxury inn that caters exclusively to the upper class. The soldiers manning his runner are bound to have duties in town that day.
お披露目だと言われたろ。我らがいないなんてわけにいくか。
短時間抜け出すだけならどうだ。潜入経路を確保したり、人が減る時間を探ったり、前もって準備できることも多い。すべて事前にやっておくんだ。当日はガリカともう一人だけが抜け出し、最短距離で盗み出して戻る。
その役を誰がやる？耳のいい拙者か？
いや、おそらく最善手は
Me!
こいつだと思う。
主賓を不在にするのか。
相手はあのルイだ。誰がかけようが必ず気づく。そうと分かっているなら、一番強いやつが行くべきだ。
どうする？ほぼ単身潜入だが、やれそうか。
It would be more logical to send Haizame. Why would we send Will, who has no special ability? Like, yeah, sure, he has his archetype, but every one of them has an archetype. And Haizame literally trained in assassination. So it would be more logical to send Haizame into a stealth mission. But oh yeah, whatever, yeah. You'll be in more danger than I.
危険なのはそっちだろ。さすが分かってるじゃないか。おっしゃる通りだ。元より覚悟の上さ。
まったくもう次から次へと綱渡りばっかり。なら早速明日から下準備の潜入作戦始めなきゃね。今日は宿に戻ってゆっくり休みましょう。
そういえば。
By the way, do you remember the man we met in Louise's gauntlet runner? He seemed very proud of his strength. He was rather full of himself. Yes, Sergeant Xanth, wasn't he? He got told to go back to his post, which makes me wonder. He might be in charge of one of the runner's sectors.
なるほど。
That would be unfortunate. I could tell his strength was formidable even to be near him. I doubt he would simply let us pass. In any case, we should probably rest for today. We can talk in more detail in the morning. God. Success of our infiltration depends entirely on our preparations after tomorrow. Don't worry, as long as we work together, we'll find the solution. Sure. Okay. The songstress has been in Louise's private chambers. Not that I would judge her, I suppose. At any rate, the operation begins tomorrow. Rest well tonight. The day of the prince's awakening may be nearer than we realize. We've got to make our preparations before that soiree. Kai, do you have anything to say? Never thought I'd be infiltrating an enemy gauntlet runner. Let's calm our nerves and make sure we're prepared to carry out the plan for tomorrow. Okay, are you gonna let me out? Okay? No, I can't. If I'm done for the day, should I retire for the night? Yeah, I can't do anything else.
おやすみ。
おやすみなさい。
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
さて。
Now, starting today, we need to work on an infiltration route to Louise's private quarters. The issue is those in charge of each area, the ones holding the keys. It would seem they make a formidable lineup. What shall we do? Maybe the simplest option is the best option. Get them alone, beat their key from them, and push forward.
とはいえ
If we mean to attack, a short, decisive encounter is the order of the day. If they call for reinforcements, we may not fare so well. Louisa's subordinates have attained their rank through martial prowess. If we want their pride, negotiation may still be on the table. Let's take precautions. We need to be as prepared as we can be before we attempt this. Right, a new situation calls for new tactics. We ought to build up our strength by hunting bounties and the like, or we may end up over our heads. Unlike previous operations, time is of the essence when infiltrating. You will need to keep your battles short, defeating the officers within a certain number of turns. All the officers are quite strong and each will require you to be tactical. Gather information about them in town and utilize requests to strengthen your abilities to give yourself a fighting chance. Maybe we could dig up some dirt through an informant. Who knows? They might have a weakness we can exploit.
Yoshi.
Well then, before we can secure our route to his quarters, it looks like we have to do some digging before the day of the soiree. Okay, rank 5 is okay. The infiltration route must be secured, so Louise's room can be accessed on the day of the soiree. If I steal the curse formula, the princess curse can be lifted. A mission with a deadline has begun. Be cautious of storms and inclement weather conditions that may occur around Bryhaven. Meet with your allies in Warship Harbor to infiltrate Louise's Gauntlet Runner. The interior of Louise's Gauntlet Runner is divided to 4 areas: the crew quarters, the starboard corridor, the port corridor, and the bridge. You'll need to obtain a special key from the person in charge of the bridge, the deepest part of the ship. Don't forget, you need to gain access to Louise's quarters by the day of the soiree. Louise's Gauntlet Runner, huh? So I have to basically do what we did in Persona 5. Clear the route and then send the letter. But in this case we don't have a letter, we just infiltrate. Okay. Damn, that bastard definitely cheated me. Hey there, elder kid. You look too naive to know the first thing about betting. But I can still tell you think that gambling stalls cheating people too. Right? Yeah, sure. Right? You were a scam too, weren't you? I'm going to expose their schemes, mark my words. Winging at you. Whinging. Whatever, it's Edu seems to have calmed me right down. Thanks, kid. Tell you what, let me give you something interesting about the Merchant's Bazaar Pier. The small one, mind you. As long as the weather holds up, they host diving competitions there. You should take advantage of everything the ocean has to offer while you're in Bronhaven. Bugger me, that's what I should have done instead of gambling. This guy has, well, got problems. But that competition does sound interesting. Maybe you should check it out when you're free. Sure. Okay, so what's this all about? At this rate, they'll surely die. Must my hands always be stained with the blood of children? Sorry, blood and children? Oh, have I seen you somewhere before? Now that I mention it, I do recall seeing an elder boy at the exhibition, one that looked to be the same age as... They say you've been traveling across the country, helping all those in need. If that's true, then may I ask for your aid as well? During a training exercise, the city's guard corps were ambushed by a human. There were many casualties, especially among the youngest recruits. I need a special medicine to save them, but the shop's stocks are exhausted. I can't make it myself, as it requires ingredients found only within a monster-infested forest. I'll get them. You'll do it? Truly? I cannot thank you enough. The medicine is derived from a fruit called the dragon thistleberry. I hear it grows in the Gracia forest. Perhaps it would be wise to learn about the monsters that inhabit that place first. An informant may know more. One dragon thistleberry isn't going to be enough to save everyone, so I'll need 7. I know it'll be difficult, but lives depend upon it. No deadline, okay. Tavern and Angus Inn Square. There should be places to park the runner between the trees. Okay. Watchtower's wisdom, interesting. It's tolerance.
さて
Oh, there's a quest over there. How do I get there? Is that this one? What's your problem, kid? Quit staring. Come back when you're old enough to buy... Hold on. You the candidate everyone's been talking about? From the exhibition? Your face stuck in my memory. Strange thing, a kid like you. In the race. How rude, and what do you mean we have to be old enough? What are you even selling? Why, I'm the most famous brewer in the city. They call my house special the Miraculous Mead. Med? So good. It'll put years on your lifespan. Sounds like good stuff, but Will needs a few more years before he can drink, so we'll see you around. Hold on there. I saw how you captured everyone's eyes at the exhibition. I'll gamble on that being skill, not chance. So, I've got a task I need help with. I'm looking for something... See, if you find it, I'll give you some of my brew. Sell it or drink it, either way, you'll get something out of it. I'll throw in a little extra too. Hell, if you succeed, I'll start supporting your campaign openly. Can't imagine a kid could do what I couldn't, but what do you say? What am I looking for? You sound confident enough, right? Then it's a deal. This cup I'm looking for is called the Chalice of Legends. The way I hear it, everyone who ever owned that cup died under mysterious circumstances. By now, nobody can say if the cup even exists. And that's the great question. The cup that kills the owner and a brew that extends life. Take a sip, and which legend wins? Right. Located and deliver it, okay? You're awfully casual about a gamble that might get you killed. Well, do you have any clues on where this Chalice of Legends is? Well, if you believe the rumors, the ghost of its last owner still refuses to let it out of his grasp. Some folks reported being attacked by that same ghost. Not that I've been able to find him myself. But you're a candidate, eh? Going up and down the countryside in that run of yours, you've seen your share of monsters and secrets. Bound? Oh, that makes sense. If it's already been attacking people, there might be a bill up to take it out.
Yes.
Let's head to the recruitment center to see if there's any information on a bounty. Well, I was about to go there anyway, so I guess that's fine. Oh, and we have a quest here as well. Wheel.
行きましょう。うん。
よっと
Onisa is busy. Eh? Ah.
困ったな。
Damn it all. My clients are expecting a delivery soon, and these fool horns are hardly an ideal canvas for my outstanding workmanship. Hey, what's got you hollering like that? Oh, I am simply a craftsman who takes pride in my exacting detail and peerless skill. I take monster horns and engrave them, transforming them into beautiful ornaments. But my technique has progressed to the level where these middling horns can't withstand the intricate level of detail that I try to grace them with. They fall apart as I'm working. That's too bad. If only there was a horn that was tough enough to withstand your technique. Oh, but that's the thing. There is a horn worthy of my skill. Apparently, within the Forsaken Tower, there is a giant called Orgas, whose horn surpasses all others. But that tower is infested with monsters. The ebony horn is basically impossible for a normal person to retrieve. Why, I think the task could only be completed by someone who demonstrated a great amount of valor at the exhibition of the brave. If only someone like that was about. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, can it be? Now that I get a better look at you, it is. You're the young candidate that everyone is talking about. Yes, of course, you could save me in my darkest hour. What's with the theatrics? It's obvious he recognized you right away. Whatever. You're going to give us a reward for this, right? Of course. My pockets are overflowing with advance payments from countless patrons of the arts. Exactly. Hi. Like I mentioned, you can find the Orgas within the nest of monsters known as the Forsaken Tower, located north of town. If you want more details, an informant would be your best bet. There should be one at the Greatest Catch. You know, the tavern in the Inn District.
頑張りましょう。
I don't have the voice for that right now.
準備が必要ね。
Great, let's head to the Greatest Catch and speak to that informant then. That's the tavern in the Inn District. Okay, let's go here. It's all about the tournament. They should allocate more manpower into slaying monsters. Anyway, here, to look at the contracts. Oh yeah, you're friends with Katerina, aren't you? She keeps pestering me to raise your bounty rewards. I can't say no to the best bounty hunt in the country. Just don't go slacking now. You've got a bit of a pay raise. Sure. Thank you. You did well. Oh, only one? Fatulich. Lamentable dead. I need to slay the Fatulich in the Tomb of Lament, north of Brynhaven. The informant at the tavern in Anglis in Square. Yeah. Oh, one second. What? The bounty contract this time is for Fatulich, the apparition, a monster who's taken up residence in a cemetery in Brynhaven. He's made the graveyard his personal undead paradise, chock full of demon skeletons ready to do his bidding. It's adorable, that popcorn emoji. And it's not just undead that are under its thrall. Seems like it's also compelled a living beast to serve as its bodyguard, so you'll need to fight both at the same time. I know how strange you lot are, but this one seems like it'll be tough, even for you. Even after everything we did at the exhibition, well, we'll just have to prove you wrong, won't we? Well, you can handle this, right? Leave it to us. Promising, if you really insist, it's yours. You'll find the target haunting an old cemetery called the Tomb of Lament. Here, I'll show you where it is. If you'd like more intel on this particular apparition, then find an informant. Yeah. Chalice of Legends. Okay, cool. No deadline. Okay, where is it? Pretty far north, isn't it? Yep. So I can combine it if I want to. That's nice. It is nice, actually. Is that the thing that one guy was talking about? I remember him mentioning he wants some cup. Oh, would you need it? You can keep it afterward as long as you show it to me first. Got it. Then it's off to Angler's Inn Square to talk to that informant. I'm enjoying it really a lot. It's just... if you know the Persona series, you really have the same play loop, I guess. You get time in between dungeons or major story beats, I guess, to do stuff like side quests, bounty hunting, side dungeons, or in this case we have to prepare for the dungeons. I like that they definitely try to make it a bit more engaging and more different than just you go from one dungeon to the next, which is Persona. This is really, each dungeon has its own feature, which is really nice. Some are better than others, but yeah, I enjoy the story so far, and the characters all the more. Some things are a bit... I don't know. Not the best optimized. Ah, okay. That is the night prowler where the quest was. When it comes to fast travel and all that, sometimes it's a bit weird how that is all set up, but it's fine. You get used to it. Well, if it isn't my friend Will, what a pleasure, but why the face? You're looking at me like I'm a stranger. But you visited Nightcrawler. I am its founder, even if this is our first time meeting in the flesh. I consider any customer a dear friend. Okay, sure. Back off, little man. You're moving kind of fast. What do you even want with us? Well, I'm hoping you can do some negotiations on my behalf, so I can get my deed back. Tragically, I had to offer it as collateral on the loan, but even after paying my creditor off, I haven't been able to get it back in my hands. The man in question is a respectable Ishkia noble, whereas I am but a humble Haripus entrepreneur. I doubt I can count on the law backing me, but he won't treat a high-profile candidate with the same rules. That's the kind of man he is. And of course, you'll be compensated for your success. I've got some unusual armor I think you'll find quite useful. Sure, I'll try it. Listen to that confidence. I feel emboldened just hearing the words. The noble in question has a certain fondness for, shall we say, blood sports. I don't doubt he's watching a fight as we speak. He's an Ishkia fellow, positively dripping with disdain for us common folk. I can't miss him, I'm sure. I'll be waiting here. You just let me know when you've got your hands on that deed. Cool. No deadlines. Chef's tongue. A toque, okay. Oh, for sure. It's a bit more political than the Persona games. And it's definitely heavy-handed with its themes. Then again, Persona was as well. But yeah. So, we're looking for a pompous Ishkia, huh? Oh, one who enjoys watching fights. You thinking what I'm thinking? Yep. Probably. Okay, so I think I've collected all side quests for now. You looking good? An English square. No, she's more of more the navigator, like Morgana, or I guess what's her name again? But yeah, she's more of the navigator, but there is this feature if you that you have to find like the weakness of the enemy, and she can trigger it or find it for you. If you remember, like take P5 with the battles against the palace owners, how they all had their own gimmick, and you could choose who to send. That's normally Garika. Who does that? Executing Sanctress Joanna, the Sanctus Church fails to see which issues are truly pertinent. It is the true intellectual creatures that should be protected. The talentless being slaughtered by humans is hardly important. And you're not talentless? Small wonder what fools like you are ignorant of the true nature of talent. What then is talent, Julian? Incidentally, are you literate? I find ignorance tremendously vexing, so here I shall bestow upon you this gift. Magical future, okay, thank you. This is a book Julian wrote himself, isn't it? Well, at the end of the day, it's still a book, so why not read it in the runner when you're free? Why is suddenly music playing? Hello? Oh, that's a phone. I'm just gonna ignore that, it's not mine. Informant. Where you at? Informant? Forgot which symbol the informant is supposed to be. Oh, it was a tavern, so I guess I might have to go back to the other thingy. That's the inn we're staying at. Okay, then I guess it's the night prowler, isn't it? Where's my informant? Englison Square. Definitely no informant. Here. Reading maps is hard. Here. Oh, nice. I can increase Hulky. Oh, but no, go to the calendar. 2 more days. How many days do I have? 20. Wow, that's actually a lot. Okay. Let's see how expensive it is. Okay, that's a lot. That is actually a lot. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Sunday. And then I'm gonna go to the capital real quick to finish that one side quest. You know, Gallica does get her own equipment, but she's clearly denounced to being the guide. And you can't change it. This is her fixed equipment. It's kind of sad. There's probably gonna be DLC where you can get her something else, but yeah, comparatively at least she has something. Okay, where's my merchant at? There you are. You again. When will you learn? Here. Thanks to my overwhelming imagination, I was able to choose words that convinced the merchant I have no ill intent. How interesting. Yes, they did indeed stink. The Count would often buy fish himself and then show up to our meetings with them in hand. Amusing as it was, I worried about how he would keep them fresh. Oh, that stirs some memories. The Count of Hollier that I remember was a magnanimous man who was genuinely kind to all he met. Perhaps I should have learned from his example. Very well. Tell me your story and I will listen. I see. You must forgive my suspicion. You truly are a friend of his son, aren't you? I do apologize, but surely you understand my caution. Word of his lost inheritance has spread, and conmen have tried every trick in the book to claim it. I have indeed been entrusted with the inheritance always meant for the Count's son. Please give him that message. The rest are details I'd prefer to share with him directly. Please, bring him with you when you're able. Sure, will do. I found the person who was entrusted with the Count's inheritance. I should let Stroll know immediately. Is that gonna take... Cool. Okay, I can level him up. Bard can be leveled up. 1 second. What do I learn? Reduces max cost of studying the commander. General. Oh, that is adorable. Occasionally, as one day ends and another begins, Ban will send a parcel. But chance of escaping from squad battles. Oh, okay, cool. I'm definitely not gonna prioritize him though. Hockey. What's the next you learn? Yeah, okay, that's gonna be really useful when we get more than 4 characters into our party. He sure is, he sure is. Stroll. It's a normal raid. Oh, cool. Samurai. Okay. I guess I'll turn in Stroll's quest and then Maria. Actually, what else can I learn from you? More reduction. Ooh, okay. Additional dish, savior. Do I go for Maria? They're all bros. As far as I know, there is no dating feature in this one, so if you ever are missing one, there is none. I could be wrong, but it really doesn't feel like there's any romantic tension between them. Yeah, let's increase Hulky. I can always do Leon later. Yeah.
さて
Yeah, it sure is, it sure is. But I have neglected Hulky for a while now. Have you not decided our plans for the day? Even knowing we mustn't let our guard down, a breather might do us some good. That would be adorable. But not sure if a grown man that has lost his child is really willing to date a boy the same age his son would be if he were alive. It would be a bit weird, no? If you've the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Stroll's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. Well, you can't fall behind now. Sure, let's train. But I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go and buy new ones? I'm glad we found some sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day, huh?
Shit!
On the authority of the Knight's Order, your crime shall be rapid with death. That voice, is that Rodate? You remember, he's my former comrade that we met before. Do it.
Mate!
Halt! Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I'll ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty? What knight commander presides over executions? It's only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished. What is he accused of? What exactly has he done? Treason. This fool, a petty officer of the military police, slandered the honor of the royal knights. Honor? What honor? The royal knights of today are honorless. You've forgotten an oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. You insolent. Bring me a whip. Hanging is not enough. Oh my god. Can't hear the truth, huh? You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed? This, after all the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows, righteous fury rings falls from a hypocrite's mouth. Now die, dishonorer, writhe like the maggot you are. Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people. They could kill me for any reason they liked. Yep.
No Dante.
No, Dante, this is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. 'Tis only natural that we punish those who spread lies. Have you sold your soul to the Sanctists? Were you blinded by the prospects you'd win by their coronation? It hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the royal knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one who has risen to the post of knight commander. One's burdens are different from those of the freewheeling and the frivolous, like yourself.
Honore!
You infinite coward! You poisoned toad! Is this the shape of your so-called loyalty? Bold words. One would almost think you and your friends seek the hangman's noose yourself. Try it, asshole. Try if that's what you want.
Kimi?
Well, no. Something happened to you. I see your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity stays my hand today, but there will not be a next time. Hulkenberg. Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country. Well, I apologize. I've forced you into my troubles again. He's the bad guy here. All the same, I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would have happened had I been alone? Somewhere in my heart I expected he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses.
Kimi.
Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose. Under any circumstance, can I entrust this to you? Well, of course. Concerns Halki's virtues, sense of purpose, and deep trust. Yeah.
君という存在は私の支えだ。実は
I am partly to blame for Rodante's brutality. No, the day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying our ears. Ooh. Oh, somebody was listening in. The man behind Halki. I feel like I've seen him before. Yeah, I didn't answer correctly. That's fine. The dangers of nighttime infiltration. There are more people in Louise's gauntlet run at night, so you'll need to sneak in during the day. Make sure to secure an infiltration route to Louise's room before the day of the sweaty. Back to the Brunhaven Tavern. I hear a voice. It doesn't need to come here any longer, and yet. Alright, I have enough courage today, now, finally. I think I'm gonna make that my final action of the day. I'm really Oh, Haizame! Brigitta. More discount, that's always nice. Oh, yeah, okay, we need to go. I'm coming, Brigitte. Wait for me. Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed. I believe I made myself clear. You have no reason to come here anymore. But if you really want, if you insist on joining me on the road to hell, then there is a place I'd like to go. I'll go wherever you go. Okay, could you stop crying there, lady? To my right? With overflowing courage, I promised Brigitte I would face her burdens with her. Well, you'd go to such lengths for me? Of course. Then, will you come with me? Come this way. The ones who took my dog, the anti-Igniter extremists, the church has discovered their base. What are you planning? Do you have to ask? Even the church knew that I do with this, what I do with this information. That's why they sent it to me. Apparently, this faction's based in a small village, fairly close to Crantract. I'm going to go there and eradicate all of them. I will kill every last one of these extremists. No survivors, and once they get to hell, they can look my dog in the eyes and beg for her forgiveness. The dog is dead? I thought she was just abducted. I'll string their corpses up, 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements, long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross me. And I'd like you to help me punish them. In exchange, I'll support you however I can from here on out. Oh, sad. She is a cool character overall. I refuse. You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king, yet you parade around as a candidate. You're little more than a fraud. Brigitte is suspicious of me. I need to tell her the truth or she'll never fully trust me. I explained to her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country. Did you expect me to believe in that nonsense? But for you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal of seizing the throne is no lie, at least. There you are. Fine, if that's how it must be, then I will spare no expense to see you fall. The throne ill suits a wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog. I guess I don't think it was right. I have never for a moment thought it was right for her to die. Then is it not just for those who killed to be killed? Is that not your precious equality? I don't want to lose anything else I care about. I understand how you feel. Or do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort you brought me. And they ripped that away from me, and you say I should just allow it? Fine. I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you. I'm going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. I'll find out who did this. We'll try to negotiate clearly and openly, and if that doesn't work, then I'll murder them, and we can move on. That's the most I can promise you. We'll take my gauntlet, runner. Dangers of the night be damned. If we break down, so be it. You came as well. You come as well, and see for yourself. If you're going to try and drag me into the light, then you deserve to see what happens. She led me onto the runner she lives in, and we went to their base. Brigitte stayed silent for the whole trip. We arrived at a small settlement located close to Grand Tread. Yugos? Is this the place?
Oi.
Hey, you there. I am Brigitte. I am the scoundrel selling magic igniters all across the land. Oh, the igniter merchant again. Our village really doesn't have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you away, but...
Mate.
What are you talking about? Oh, aren't you one of the church's dealers? They keep trying to sell us on igniters, but I keep refusing them. Huh. The church has been here several times. They've never reported that to me. So if I said that merchants of igniters should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree? Oh no, we don't have anything to do with igniters at all. It's not something that ever really comes up here. Hey miss, you sell magic igniters? Wow, brilliant. Papa, I want an igniter. I see. Say no more. This is no hideout. They know nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on the anti-igniter group's movements from the church. But now I'm not certain such a force even exists. If it was all a lie, then what does the church get out of it? Harassment of her, kind of. Do I get a third option? Getting her riled up and, well, killing, I guess? In a way, it's probably they send her to kill the tribe. Or most of them. So they then can threaten them to buy more magic igniters. Maybe it's about selling more magic igniters. Anyway, I take it back. There'll be no killing today. If you hadn't stopped me, I'd probably have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. I'm glad you are here with me. I can sense Brigitte's deep gratitude. Give me my discount, yay! But my dog was taken from me, and I'll chase the scum to the end of the earth. This is my job, not yours. So our business together is concluded. Do we really need the excuse, Brigitte? Do we need the excuse of business? Why wouldn't we? You really are a strange one. You mentioned earlier of your true aims for the throne. I thought it was a clumsy lie, but it does bring to mind a certain someone for me. After a king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none could deny the claim.
だから
If you are willing to throw yourself into battle for that cause, then I shall support you all the same. So she knows the prince?
まあ
If you'd like to come, then come. Oh. When I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart. So, come, if you wish. Pets are important. Don't go stealing somebody else's pets and presumably kill them. I've returned to Grand Chat and Brigitte's gauntlet runner and headed back to the inn. Which is 2 times
信号
over.
が決する日にまた一日近づく。
Luino.
The day of the soiree is approaching. We need to secure our infiltration route to Eloise's quarters before then. We must reclaim the formula without raising suspicion. Then at long last, we will finally have the means to break the prince's curse.
頑張りましょう。
The prince's fate is in our hands. This plan is risky, but we have to see it through.
そうだな。
19 days until Louise's soiree. Let us proceed with the utmost caution. I hear a voice. I rely on him too much. Just... Stroll comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to him. I will. Right. I forgot to go get my stuff cleaned. No. Purified, I mean. Well, it was, yeah. Da, 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 da. Nobody profits from those right now. But although I think it's cheap on Sunday as well. Yeah, okay. I'll save it for tomorrow. Right? That's tomorrow. Yeah. Sure thing. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah. Why am I meeting you here? Okay, I guess because I'm currently in the capital. That's why you're also here. Let's get some closure here. Oh, hello. What's your plan for today? I get restless too, but I suppose blah blah blah. Oh, what? The merchant that Stroll's father entrusted with his inheritance mentioned he wanted to talk to us. Perhaps I should go talk with Stroll. To him with Stroll. Any luck finding leads on the inheritance matter? I found the man holding it for you. Have you? You must take me to him so we can talk. It's nice to finally meet you. Well, we have met, but you were just a babe in your mother's arms. Funny how much you've come to resemble them both. Your father and I did charity work, providing aid to the downtrodden. It was hardly lucrative, but I was quite taken by his charisma. He did charity work in the capital? I hardly knew his business here, to be honest. My connection to your father is ultimately what led him to entrust your family fortune to my guardianship. I'm pleased to finally put it in your rightful hands.
さて
I don't mean to pry, but have you decided what you will do with it?
それが
I had thought to use it to rebuild our house, but to hear my father used his fortune to help people, I admit I'm having second thoughts. The refugees of Halia are struggling to survive without permanent housing, and knowing this, I would put these funds to the needs of my house. It would take tremendous time and money to restore our territory. I wouldn't be able to tend to their hardships for many seasons to come. You are truly a straw lad, right down to your father's strength of character. If I might be so bold, allow me to present you with an option. It would work thusly. You purchase a parcel of land from your pick of the gentry. Many are in desperate need of coin and would easily part with estates they cannot sustain. You could then offer this land to your people to build upon. Would that not give them solace?
確かに
I see the wisdom in it, but I can't imagine finding such an ideal expands in such short order. If it's the negotiations you are concerned about, that is where I come in. Perhaps you've heard the name of Lord Hydra, best known for his piety. He's well versed in such matters. Anyone else? Is there anyone else you might know? Ah, so you do know him. Well, I can appreciate why you'd recoil from him. But for such an occasion as this, he would be a potent ally. I dare say he would be precisely the savior you'd need to realize your ideals.
理想
My ideals, you say?
え
I apologize, I'm just caught off guard by how quickly these tides change. I gladly accept your generous offer to aid me in negotiations. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience.
いや
Words I'd hear my mother and father say often. They practically bludgeoned me with it. Wise words to live by. They instill you with wise words. Only now do I see that. Back then, I couldn't appreciate it. If I can procure new land, all those people could return to some semblance of the lives they were forced to abandon. They could go back to a time of peace, before the human attack.
ただ
And you have no small role to play here. You know that, don't you? Empty. Head empty. If treachery claims the throne, this whole country will fall to ruin, and I'll have no hope of saving the people of Halia, let alone realizing my ideals.
なあ
In other words, the future of many depends on our fight. Our hopes lie with you, Captain. I can sense Stroll's deep-seated trust and newfound resolve.
お前の庭
Noise.
俺も背負うさ
Skill inheritance. And I don't know more right. That's fine.
ありがとうな
I owe you my thanks for discovering the man safeguarding the inheritance. It was surely no easy feat to find him.
助かった
Oh, I increased my tolerance.
よし
But not enough, sad. But it's getting us closer.
そういえば
If you don't mind my asking, did you hear anything else about my father in the search? He loved his son. Only that he loved his son to the end of the world. Come of it. You've gone a bit over the top with that one. Were my father in the same position I am now, I wonder what he would do. I returned to the others with Straw, who was still deep in thought. Okay, I guess I could have chosen better, but that's fine. Back to the Brile Harvin Tavern. Okay. Oh, we have a fairy here. Are you here to listen to the music too? Kind of puts the mind at ease, doesn't it? True, maybe it's because I've been so tense lately, but the music is really soothing right now. Wow, didn't expect another fairy to see where I was coming from. The other fairies around here have kind of lost the plot, so it's nice to meet someone I can actually hold a conversation with. Really? Back at the hidden village, everyone seemed to get along pretty well. That's so? Well, you said you were tired, so I won't keep babbling at you. They play music a lot here, though, so come rest your weary soul anytime. And just like that, they were gone. For fairies to be such a rare sight, I get to see them quite often, huh? Yeah. Do I get different options this time around? Matira! There we go. A different option. Ah, Matira, a town where the people's reserved and reliable nature is punctuated by an inescapable undercurrent of sadness. It's a place where the dancing sands of the wasteland give way to a gentle carpet of green as a solemn road weaves its way through the valley. A stone stairway rises above the vale, offering a gallery of these stars, from which the town's simple scenery can be seen. And of course, the lonely grandeur of its old castle, reaching far into the sky. Now, listen to my song. What a beautiful melody. True. Still reminds me of the Grand Ride melody, though. As I listened to the performance, I thought about all I'd seen. Okay, is anyone aware? Ooh, Haizame is available? Okay, then let's go for Haizame. That's fine, you can talk to me. Haizame! Oh, hello there. For all the time we spent in battle, it's good to rest our wings every once in a while, huh? I've been thinking of the Yugif village. In some ways, there may be no better place for my son to finally rest, but I've been away for so long, can't say if they'll still accept me. I'm practically a stranger now. Let's go and find out. Right then, I suppose I'll stop wasting time dithering and get myself ready. The place is just to the east of Matira. The village is hidden, so I'd prefer a quiet and careful approach by carriage. I'll guide us. Hasn't changed a bit? Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way. Tadari, it's me, Haizame. I've returned and I've something to discuss. I've known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's the leader of the village. Although, I should warn you, now that you'll not be welcomed, you might feel some hostility in the air. Shall we be self-deprecating? Let's be self-deprecating. I'm used to that. Nothing I'm not used to. Ah, yes. The Elden experience, I suppose. Nonetheless, I do apologize. Haizame, is that you? You're looking grey in the ears, my friend. As if the years were any kinder to you, Tadari. I heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. Who's this?
彼は
This is Will, a traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament of the throne. Nice to meet
よろしく
you. Wait, is that why you've come back to the village?
いや
No, I came to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest. Ah, your boy's gone on ahead then. He passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely, I thought, he'd like the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but...
Ah.
I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But you know, the cemetery is sacred to the village. I fear you might be right. I'm not certain how they'll respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy.
頼む
Alright. Thank you.
ここは
I always used to train here when I was young. Look closely, and you'll see this tree is riddled with claw marks. I know, because it was my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken heaven. Should be heaven, right? Oh, whatever. Shaking the tree, I'd get a swarm of bugs. Ah, okay. A swarm of bugs coming down on my head. And of course, I'd go winging to Tadari about it. I still can't get over whinging? Is it whinging? Okay. Adorable. So if you were a cute kid once, huh? Having trouble imagining it? No, you're even adorable now. The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants his child buried here. The boy wasn't even born in the village. Do you hear? They should hear it, that they're horrible. That's horrible. Can't believe what they're saying. That's horrible.
まあ
Exactly within my expectations, then. If they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss.
灰ざめ
I've explained the situation to the younger younger villagers. It seemed like nobody had any problems with giving your son a place here. Indeed. Thank you. Master Tadari. The urn of bones. It's gone. What? What is the meaning of this? A fallen knight brings shame to the village. I hear a voice from somewhere. Tadari was just too afraid to refuse him, that's all. Show yourself, asshole.
Nah.
Stop hiding and show yourself. I'm sorry, Haizame. I cannot excuse the villagers' behavior. The village hasn't changed a bit. Still rejecting outsiders, still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind. I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Still, you stood for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf, and in that is my sole salvation. can feel Haizame's profound sorrow and strong trust. Nice. Skills. Shall I search the village entire? No stone unturned. Doubtless that intrusion would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste. You have my sincerest apologies. I shall take responsibility and find the urn. It is my duty as chief. No, as one who would see justice done. There's an unease in the village. For today, I think it best you leave. Very well. Haizame and I return to the city in silence.
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
Word is, a great number of the city soldiers have been injured. It would seem they had a run-in with a human. The group that was attacked was comprised mainly of new recruits. Out on a training exercise, many of the injuries are quite grave, I'm afraid. How horrible. Is there nothing we can do to help? We've already taken on a related request, haven't we? Let's go gather those medicinal ingredients so that they can treat the injured. The day after tomorrow is Forgiveness Day, where stores throughout the city have the biggest sale of the year. Can't wait. I hear a voice. We're in quite the predicament. Barden comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to him. Okay. So, I'm gonna save here, and I'm gonna end it for tonight. But I'm curious how big the bargain will be on Forgiveness Day. So I might hold out on selling and buying stuff. Well, okay, selling not but buying stuff for until then. Just to see, since I know the Sunday sale is 20%. I hope for something like 50%. I doubt it, but I don't know, probably 25 or something. Would be nice to see. And we have the added bonus discount from Brigitte, so that also adds up. Very nice, actually. But yeah, my voice is almost non-existent now, and I'm super tired. I don't even know why I slept enough, but I guess I'm just exhausted today. Yeah, let's infiltrate Louise's gauntlet runner tomorrow. That's probably my big plan for tomorrow. Hopefully I can remember that and put it in the title. Because today I was like, what even are we doing? I totally forgot the last half an hour of what I played through yesterday. I guess I was too tired. But yeah, as always, thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed, and I see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.